They're working on it. So they said it may go in and out for a little while. There's really nothing I can do about it. But I did check. So it's going to be a pain in the butt, and I apologize, but evidently they've got a problem further down the road, and it's going to affect me. So I'm sorry, y'all, really. But anyway, I haven't done anything else. I got the stamps out we're going to use. This is down, and I pulled out some stuff to use on it. I hate that it's acting up, but you know what you're gonna do, right? That little bird's cute. I need to get these. I have found the neatest thing. I went to Dollar Tree, and they've got these. They're like for furniture, you know. You get 3 in a pack. I don't know where the other one went off to. But if you don't want to pull out your little square inks and, you know, because they can get pricey, these work great to go around your edges and stuff. Let me find the other one, because I did get the pack of 3. And it slid back here somewhere. Watch me not be able to find it. Because I've got the expensive ones from Lowe's. But you get a pack of 3 of these. There's a oak, maple, and there's a cherry. But I don't see it up here right now. And they work just as well. So I've been going around my stuff with these. And it gives you that antiqued edge. And for $1, what you gonna do, you know? See, it's out again. Or its output's low. I mean, I'm going to stay on here. I know it's going to go in and out. There's nothing really I can do about it. So, if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome. At least y'all can still do your chat and stuff, you know. But until they get it up and working right, there's not much I can do about it. See, it's back up again. And I just figure we all have trouble from time to time. Just one of those things. There. I'm gonna go over the stark white because I don't want it that white. And like I said, these furniture pins from Dollar Tree work pretty good. Gives you that real nice aged look. And that's what I wanted. So I just didn't want it that stark white. I like the more vintage colors. And it does give it that real neat vintagey. So I'll let that side dry. And then I'll flip it and do the other side. I know I got to go around this a little bit. See, it seems like it's... But they'll unplug something down the road or something here shortly. I just have a feeling, and it'll go back. But I'm going to hang in there. If y'all want to hang in there with me, you're more than welcome. You get fed up with it and go on, I completely understand. I don't control Comcast. I wish I did. Our bills wouldn't be as high. I think they're just gotten outrageous. And it's kind of a monopoly when you think about it, because most of us don't have another cable company available. Of course, they'll tell you it's not a monopoly because there are other choices out there. Well, yeah, there are if you can afford to deal with satellite, or if you could even get satellite service, you know. But some of us can't do all that. I have Comcast internet only. I don't even have TV. And it's a prepay. I like it until we have problems. But, you know, right now today, since they're working on it down the line, even if I just had regular Comcast TV and internet together, my cable TV would be out and everything because of the working on it, you know. It happens. There's nothing. Yeah, Christine, I hope you do a live. I'll be there for you. I enjoy doing the live. It gets annoyed when you're having problems like I am today, but what you gonna do? But yeah, see how these little furniture scratch markers from the Dollar Tree, they do pretty good, I think. And they're a lot cheaper. I had no clue it would work, and was sitting here, and I thought I wanted something to darken that up a little bit, you know. And I couldn't get to my inks, my distress inks at the time. So I was like, well, I wonder if this will work. And I tried it, and it did. Going to put your ham in the oven. Ha! They're from the Dollar Tree, honey. I got a pack of 3 for $1. And they work. Alright. Let's see. What did I do with that tag I had? I know I want it. There it is. I'm going to age it a little bit. I just don't like the stark white. Well, it ain't went down again for a few, so maybe they got their little problem fixed. Of course, about the time I speak, it'll mess up. You know how that goes, y'all. We've got to all support one another, you know. Looks like I missed a little edge on that bird. It's a little shiny when it goes on, so you can't exactly tell until it dries, and then you see where you've missed a little bit, but that's alright. I ain't got nothing else to do today, nowhere to go, so works for me. I still need to do the back of the butterfly. It's dry enough now. I always keep these little ceramic tile around to do stuff on because it's easier to clean them. Doesn't take but a minute. I need to cut out a bunch of die cuts. I got a bunch when that store had that big 75% off clearance. And I still have not had time or taken the time, to be honest, to cut out dies. And I need to do that. So if things stay going today and we're here just hanging out, maybe we'll do that too. I'll let that dry. I'm going to get me a drink real quick. Y'all hang on. My husband will probably come in a little bit for lunch. So you'll hear him, but he won't bother nothing. He don't bother me. I'm not that dutiful wife anymore that stops to cook and do. We've kind of reached that point in our marriage where, oh, and don't get me wrong, we're still in love. We've been together. July 3rd will be 25 years married. I've known him almost 29 years. But, you know, we don't have kids at home anymore, and he kind of does his thing, and I do my thing, and he comes in, he'll fix himself something to eat. He knows how that microwave works just as well as I do. And we just have that kind of a marriage, and I'm okay with it. I forgot this little butterfly. Just in case we need it, I'm going to go ahead and do it. But, I don't get up if he comes in, because he delivers pizzas for Domino's out at Fort Gordon now. He retired from the Army, and he takes very good care of me. I don't have to work anymore, so I'm grateful for that. But if he comes in when they close on, well, last night it was probably close to 1 o'clock in the morning when he come home from work. And I was in bed. He did bring home pizza. He brought me in a slice of pizza. We sat there and we chatted a little bit. But, excuse me. I don't do all the cooking anymore. We eat out most times. He's off probably 3 days a week. And just the two of us. There's no need to do a lot of cooking. And we're okay with that together. So, only thing that he does that annoys the heck out of me, he can come in and he turns every light in the house on. Or he's like a little kid when you go to the grocery or go shopping. And before I go, I'll ask him, is there anything you need? Nope. Anything you want? Nope. And I'll come back and within a day or two, he's like, oh, I need this or I want that. And I'm like, you know what? I was just there. Asked you. You said no, so now you can go get it. Because I don't like to leave my home if I don't have to. And he knows this week I'm not going anywhere. We have the Masters Golf Tournament going on in Augusta. And I am not going near that traffic. It is horrible. So, oh, come on, don't stick to my finger. I got glue on my finger, so the butterfly want to stick to that. Got to let that dry a second so I can flip it over and paint the back, because I want to bend the wings up a little bit And that way, if you see behind, it's not that stark white. I'm really shocked. Nova's actually being very, very quiet today. Well, hi, Tina. I loved watching your videos with your grandbaby. Y'all have got to check out Happy Tina. That's what I call her. She's my Happy Tina. My home. Just and stuck in bed most days, but I keep crafting. You have to keep crafting. Like I said, I was going to come on yesterday and do something, and by the time I got 2.5 of my, I have these big wire rack shelves, and there's like 5 shelves on each rack thing, and I got 2.5 of them stripped off and kind of straightened back up. I'm trying to get all my bead stuff in one area, all my embroidery thread, embroidery ribbon, you know, all the sewing stuff in one place. I'm trying to get all my paints together, all of my polymer clay together, and it's just, and then all the paper stuff. And it's just, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 racks that are, I know they're taller than I am, and I'm 5'3.5", 5'4", so they're about 6 foot tall, and each one of them have at least 5 shelves on them. And when I moved my craft room out of the little craft room, this is what I did, y'all, because my husband's hardly ever home, and when he is, he bought a 70-inch TV for our bedroom. So when I go to bed at night, it's like being in a theater. It's just right there. Drives me crazy. But anyway, and his computer's in our bedroom. So even on his days off, he's in there watching his big screen TV, playing on his computer. And we had this nice big living room, and we never used it. Never, ever used it. Even when the grandkids come in after school, they go sit on my bed. They love Nana's bed. It's just a big, cozy, comfy bed. And they watch TV in there. So I took everything out of my craft room. And we bought a love seat. We had the coffee table and a nice big Queen Anne chair. And I moved the living room into what was my craft room. That way, if anyone wants to go sit and watch TV, they can. And I turned our living room into my craft room because I spent more time in it than I did in the living room, and I had grown out of it. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are all talking and subscribing to one another. Just don't forget to go in and watch those videos. You know, you think about getting subscribers, you know, and that's wonderful. I love to see everyone's support. But, you know, it makes a difference if anyone takes the time out of their day to watch that video, you know. I love seeing when my videos get watched. I'm hoping maybe I inspired somebody, you know. It's like Tina. She inspires without even knowing she inspires. But have a good time. Like I said, we're not doing Easter. No little kids at home. And it's nice to be able just to sit and chat with your YouTube family. And not everybody has channels. You know, so it's a nice way not to be completely alone on a holiday. But I love these little furniture scratch pins. They're by tool bench hardware, but I get them at the Dollar Tree, and they're just furniture scratch markers. They work great for little things. Who'd have thought, right? I mean, I got them because I had a couple of scratches that I wanted to cover on my coffee table. And like I said, I couldn't reach my ink yesterday when I was piddling, and I did the smaller one of these. So I thought, well, I'm going to try it, and it works, and it made me happy that it worked. So thought I'd let y'all know. Now I need to put, this needs something. Needs a little something, something. Let's put our word on it. I want to put believe in there. And I know I want love and hope on this. I never know exactly what I'm going to do. I don't plan. I'm not one of those crafters that plan out everything. I just kind of get my stuff out and start playing, and if it happens, it happens. You know, if it comes out looking like crap, oh well. You know, it's just the way it is. Not everything I make is golden. Of course, you hear my mother, it is. But I know better. You know. Let's see. Don't really want it on there straight. Right there. Now I need my wet wipe. Cannot do without the baby wipes in the craft area. Wow, y'all, we've made it 22 minutes, almost 23 minutes without the internet messing up. So, if it messes up, everybody, and I can't get the page to come back up at all, I'll go open a new one. Like I said, they're working on it down the line. I don't know. I had to do it earlier. Something going on in the system of Comcast, and there's nothing I can do about it. Let's see. This says hope. Try there. You know what? I want faith on here too. I want hope, faith, and love. And I know I have one. There it is. I do love the new camera my husband got me. He did a very good job. I'm really happy with it. If my internet will just stay up. Alright, let's get that out of the way a little bit. We'll have a little faith. And what are hope, faith without love? Let's see. Right there. I had to learn to give my ink a second to kind of attach itself. You don't just down and right back up. I like that. That looks pretty. I think it's pretty anyway. I'm telling you, my fingers, look how dirty my hands are, y'all. And they were clean when I started. I know I got some ribbon I want to put on here. So I'm going to leave that a little pocket to creep out. I might put, I like that there. I might put that one there. And then we got the butterflies. Let's see if I can bend their wings just a tiny bit. Put one there. Got these flowers. Maybe I'm gonna put a flower there. And maybe work a couple of them in here. I don't know. That'd look cute, right? I got some little itty bitty flat back pearls. So I like that. And this little bird, I'm gonna needs one more little tiny flower. I have a small sage color. Yeah, I do. Just needs a little something up here. What you think, y'all? That'll be cute, right? Well, hi, Cheryl. How are you? Connie? Men's is in here. Y'all are awesome. I really would. Oh, see? Worked good for a little while. Hang in there, y'all. It'll come back up. I know it's probably buffering pretty bad. Just hang in there. I make them just for the heck of it. I haven't sold anything. I never think my stuff's that good. Michelle, I wish you'd do a video of your, when you get it tore apart, how it ended up, how much you ended up getting out of that wedding gown. But no, I don't sell anything, Viv. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, they're working on it. I did call because it was just buffering something awful. So, I appreciate y'all hanging in there. I know it's a pain in the butt, but I think we all, like I said, have trouble with internet at one time or another, so. And if you get annoyed and leave me, I completely understand. A little bit more glue here. This glue. Ugh. By the time I'm done, it's all over me. Oops. So we're back up and okay again now. I know. I don't look at my stuff as sellable material. And I mean, we make a lot of stuff. All of us do. I'm not just sitting here creating when I'm live. You know, I'm always doing something. And Tina, your cards are gorgeous. So, this ribbon, I've got so much of this organza ribbon. I mean, I've got 2 shoe boxes and then another little storage case, and they're just full of this ribbon from when I used to do ribbon embroidery. And a few years back, my daughters kept telling me, Mom, you need to get rid of that. It's just taking up space. And I wasn't getting rid of it. Well, now that I've gotten into doing other things, I'm glad I didn't, because it sure does come in handy. That glue, that's that Fabri-Tac, Tina. And I'm telling you, I ain't trying to gross anyone out, but it gets stringy like snot. But it holds, and it holds right now. And for putting things down, it doesn't warp. You know, like Elmer's glue sometimes will warp your paper, and I hate that look. And I like it, but I hate it. So, what did I do with that ribbon? There it is. So I want to put it on that tag, but I have to wet it to like get some of those fold wrinkles out of it. And I'm going to poke it through here. Yeah, man, I like the Fabri-Tac. I've got this small bottle that I keep, and then I've got a bigger bottle that I refill it with because my hands, I can't. So, it works. Oh, come on. Pull tight so you look cute. I think I'm going to try and glue you down there. But you got to keep the lid on it too, men's. If you don't, it'll dry out real quick. And someone told me that it was air getting in the bottle when you use it that causes it to be stringy like that. But I have that problem as soon as I take the bottle out, you know, and first open it. So I don't think that's the problem. I really don't. So, there. I think it's a cute little piece. What do y'all think? Not too bad, right? For just sitting here playing. I need to clean the tip of it. It's what I need to do. Because see, it gets all, when you leave it sit, it's just messy. Thank you, Tina. You are doing amazing on your new adventure of mixed media. You get strings from it too, like if you used a glue gun. I mean, they wipe right off, but I think that's done. I want to glue this edge down here that I didn't get glued down because I wanted it to go over. But I think that came out pretty daggum cute. It's got a little bit of lace. What else would y'all add? Or would you add anything to it? Or would you leave it like that? Give me your opinion, ladies. Yeah, I'm getting into mixed media pretty well myself. So, hey, Crafty Mama, how are ya? So, would y'all add anything else to it or leave it? Leave just as. Okay. I think it come out good. I thought, you know those, I've got a small one here. They're little tabletop frame things. I thought I'd get a pretty one to set it up on. Because I do like that. I don't know what style it is, but it's not shabby chic, and it's just me, I guess. Kind of country. The bottom doily. Maybe a... There's... I don't understand, Tina. It's got a butterfly down here. Should I put one up in here, you think? A little one? I've got smaller ones. I could put a little one here. I'm asking for y'all's opinion. I'm just kind of here piddling today. Let's see if I can find a little one. I know I've got them. That one's about the same size. Where's my little ones? Aha. I could antique that one and put it there. Well, I don't know what kind of bling I'd put on it that wouldn't make it look odd. If you've got an idea, you give it to me and I'll try it. I am really liking these markers. I'll have to get some more when I go back. For Dollar Tree furniture markers, they're doing pretty good. Tear mender. I've never heard of the tear mender. There are flat back pearls in the middle. See? I'm going to put this little butterfly down here, I think. Coming in off the side. You cooking today, Tina? Or are you going over to Diamonds? It's just going to sit on a table in a little frame holder. I don't keep my stuff long. One of my kids or my mom decide they want it, and there it goes. So it's like when I done ceramics, I don't own any of my ceramics that I did. Still got my ceramic shop. I've got 3 kilns and over 3,000 molds in a little. I've got 2 sheds out. I have one that's like a handy house, and it's a 16 by 24. Add some glue to you, and we'll stick you on there. Okay. It's neither one, honey. It's a furniture scratch marker from the Dollar Tree. And I love that. It's a really nice brown for an antique look. It's not too dark. And it dries really quick, y'all. Got a little white speck there. So, but that's it. It's done as far as I'm concerned. Tell me your opinion. I added another butterfly, Tina, down here. So, I think it's cute. Cute, cute. No, you didn't miss anything, Patricia. And like I said, I'm going to pick up a bigger one of those, and I'll set it in there, and it'll set just like that. I know, oops. Hang on, y'all. I'll let you see it from a better view. I'm hoping we're not upside down. So, give it a second. Trying to move the camera a little bit so y'all have a better angle. And it's going to be upside down. Let me flip the camera. Y'all hang on a minute. Close your eyes because I don't want anyone getting sick. I'm going to cover it with my thumb so I can turn it. And then I can bring you down. And there. Give it a minute. I don't like being upside down either. So that's what it'll... I just flipped y'all. I wasn't flipping everything else because it's still... It won't take but a second. What do you think? That come out cute. I'm happy with it. And I like that, you know, you got a little tag you can pull out. Put it back in. So, we done a pocket on a picture. Not bad. Alright. Now that's got to sit up and dry. Well, I do need to get this one edge real quick. Let me get the Mod Podge on here. Won't take but a sec. It's where I wanted to fold it over on the back, and I couldn't get to it while we were working on the front. So I got it down now, and it'll be all right. Lay it on its front, let it dry, be good to go. There. Now, so is everybody still going to dinner? Gotta go to dinner? Still cooking? There we go again. Sorry, y'all. You're done with your Easter stuff. You're still cooking. I say, I'm sorry I'm having trouble with the internet today, but I can't control them. Y'all still want to hang out? You know it's going to go in and out once in a while.